Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something that you guys have been requesting for months from me. It is a easy, everyday, natural makeup tutorial with no false lashes, no wing liner, no heavy contour, and I finally decided it was time to do this for you. And I think the reason why it's taken me so long to put out this type of video is because on YouTube, the first thing they tell you if you're going to be a creator is to just be true to yourself, be who you are. And my nature is just to be, I guess what you call a glam girl. I like to sit down at my vanity every day and, try out different lash styles and maybe put some glitter on or shimmer or wing liner, always trying to perfect that wing liner. So anyway, it's not that I never do natural makeup. Of course I do, but I guess when I'm just putting out videos, my tendency is to go more glam. So anyway, I did it. I was happy to do it. I hope you like the way the look turned out. This is something that is appropriate for pretty much anything. Dinner, the office, going to an event at your child's school, whatever it may be. I think this is very appropriate. Now, during the tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys something I just received in the mail from Vanity Planet. Vanity Planet is a company that I've worked with in the past. I still use and love, and I've told you guys about the Ultimate Skin Spa spin brush from them that I absolutely love. I've told you guys in the past that I will only show you products that I absolutely believe in and companies that I think are ethical and have good customer service, etc., etc. So when they asked me if I would be interested in trying out their new professional and portable makeup brush collection, I immediately said yes. Please send it over and I would be happy to review it for you on my channel. And long story short, I was really impressed when I received this. First of all, it comes in this great, very nice looking travel case. It snaps and then it rolls out. And these are all the brushes you get. There are 15 brushes in here. They are all synthetic, but they're premium synthetic hair, so they're super, super soft. I didn't get any shedding when I used them. It pretty much has every type of brush you'd ever need, and you'll see me use most of these, or a lot of them, in this tutorial. So this product retails for $100, but of course they gave me a promo code where you can get this for, I was about to say $70. $30. You can get this whole 15-piece brush set for $30 using my promo code. So I think this would be a really worthwhile set to get if you are someone who is new to cosmetics, or you have a daughter or a sister or a friend that is not new to cosmetics, but new to really getting into makeup, and they could use some good brushes, but you don't want to spend a fortune. This is a great way to go, because a lot of times when you get inexpensive brushes, the quality just isn't there, or they don't have the sets that you find don't have exactly the right brushes that you need. You'll see in this demonstration, in this tutorial, that this set has really everything that you would need. So all the information about this is going to be in the description box, and if you're interested in seeing how I did this natural everyday makeup, then please keep on watching. Even if I'm doing a minimal eye look, I will always start with an eyeshadow base because my lids are so greasy. So any eyeshadow I put on them, if I want it to stay, I have to use a shadow base. So today I'm going to be using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Shadow Primer. So because I'm using a powder foundation today, I am going to conceal first because I like to do all my liquid products and then my powders. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And then I have some discoloration around here that I like to cover. And now I just take a damp beauty blender and blend it out. Apologize for the barking in the background, if you can hear it. Okay, I think I got her to stop. So I'm also taking this over my lids. So once I've completed my concealer, I'm going to be using the Kabuki brush from the brush set, and I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in the shade Light Medium. I'm just going to swirl it around and buff it on my face. I'm also going to be buffing it across my lids to set that concealer. Now using the angled brush from the set and my Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow, I'm gonna do a light contour. Then I'm going to take my finger and run a little bit of this darker powder down the sides of my nose to contour my nose slightly. Now because my brows have been microbladed, they're pretty easy to fill in now. The shape is already there, unlike in the past. If you saw my videos from before I had them microbladed, they were pretty non-existent, so I had to do a lot of work to get them to look decent. So right now I'm using the Colourpop brow pencil in the shade Dope Taupe. So having my brows microbladed was definitely a good idea. It definitely helps, but if you want to hear my full story about the microblading process, then I will link the video somewhere in this screen. Okay, now I'm going to be using my very messy Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Tempera, which is the light neutral color or light ivory color in the palette. And I'm going to be using this flat shader brush from the brush set. So taking Tempera or Tempera, however you pronounce it, and placing it right under my brow bone. And I'm taking it down slightly into the crease. Next, I'm taking this blending brush, and I'm using the shade Buon Fresco. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. And I'm taking that and I'm running it right through my crease. Now I'm taking this really tiny shader brush, and I'm going to be using Antique Bronze, and I'm placing that all over my lid. And then going back to that original blending brush, blending the two shades together. Then using that same brush and more Antique Bronze, I'm running it along my lower lash lines. Now using the angled brush, I'm going to go into the shade Cypress Umber and line my upper lash lines. And if you want more intense color, you can dampen the brush, or you can just go ahead and use a brown eye pencil or a brown liquid liner or a black, whatever you feel comfortable using. And then finally for the eyes, before we apply mascara, I'm going to be using the tiniest brush that's in the set and the shade Primavera, which is that light ivory-ish, yellowish, goldish shimmer color. I'm going to pop that right in my tear duct. Okay, so I'm going to go curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I assume you all know how to do that. Pretty easy. And I'll be right back to finish off the face. So now the eyes are completed, and as you can see, even with mascara, my lashes are so pitiful. That's why I usually wear false lashes, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm not. But if you did want to take this up a little bit and add some lashes, but keep it natural, I would try the Ardell 110s or maybe some individuals. So for blush, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure, and I'm using the flat top brush from the set. So I'm just kind of tapping it into the product, tapping off my excess. Then I'm going to smile and just tap it on my cheekbones. And for my lips, I am using Chanel's Rouge Coco Shine in the shade Boy. It is a beautiful color for every single day. It has a wonderful texture. It's not the most long-wearing lipstick, but it's so easy to apply. I'm not even gonna be using a lip liner. So as you can see, it's just a pretty natural color. It's glossy, so you don't need to add a gloss. And I just love the way it feels. So this is the finished look. As you can see, I filmed in natural light, and this for me is natural makeup. I know everybody's interpretation of natural or easy is gonna be really different, but for me personally, you guys, if you know me, you know I like to be pretty glam, even on a daily basis. But there are times that I just want something that I can put on pretty quickly that looks polished and presentable, that I'm actually comfortable in. As I said a few minutes ago with the lashes, I personally would probably pop on just some natural looking falsies, but I promised you guys I would do no false lashes, so I'm keeping my word. So as usual, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys. You can also follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook. All of that is Risa Does Makeup. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.